Yeah, buddy. So we went to lunch and had some salmon.
We did.
And it was delicious.
It was amazing.
And we were talking at lunch about a podcast I just did about remembering your why. Because when people get started in any whatever transformation they want to do, whether it's first form or their own thing or New Year's resolution, they have a reason why.
Mm-hmm.
But then pretty soon after that, it's just a phenomenon that most people go through, is they forget.
Yeah, especially
And
week
then-
2, week 3.
Yeah, and
Week
then the
4.
motivation starts to go down.
Yeah.
So that's why I did that podcast on remembering your why. And I tell people, make it a definitive why. So first you write it down, and then you look at it and you say, is that really why I'm doing this? And ask yourself, is it really why? And then you say, why do I want to do that? And you start to come up with reasons and answers until pretty soon you run out of answers, and then you find your real why.
Then you find your real why, the juicy part, like
That's
the feeling you're looking for.
The juicy part and that feeling is
Yeah.
what you write down and then post where you're going to see it every day, like your bathroom mirror or the fridge or both places, or make it a wallpaper on your phone or whatever you're going to do
This is so good.
to see and remind you so you never lose that initial motivation and excitement.
I love this. I'm doing this.
And so I wanted to go over mine.
Okay, let's do it.
The overall why is,
All right.
because I'm Christian, is my body is the temple of the Holy Spirit. So that's the number one.
Okay.
Always has been. And that's why I've always stayed in relatively good shape.
Yeah.
You know, I'm toned and defined right now, but I want to be the best shape of my life when I'm 60. So I have 3 years to do it. So I thought this summer sprint challenge, with your help as a first form coach,
Yeah.
will get me started in a huge way towards that 3-year goal. So this 2 months is going to be crazy results. So I'll go, my intention is to go from toned and defined like I am now
Uh-huh.
to ripped in 1 month
Okay.
and shredded in 2 months.
I love it.
Because I've been there before,
Yeah.
and I know.
Yeah, you have. Yeah.
But I want to be further than I've ever been,
Okay. Yeah.
even though I'm the oldest I've ever been.
But you know more than you've ever known.
I know more than I've ever known.
Yeah.
I'm a experienced biohacker, so are you. And so with your help, you're going to get there.
Yeah. Accountability is huge because
Yeah,
saying it, speaking it, writing it down.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to let you forget it.
right.
Yeah.
And I've never been big on social media. In fact, I even hired a social media person to do all of our social media, but I recently put him on hold to force me to do it,
Okay.
to do my own posts,
Yeah.
and hopefully inspire other people to show them, yes, you got to do the work, but it's not as hard as you think.
Yeah.
And here's some different creative things to be able to get it done and still hold your attention span and still keep your motivation and still make it fun
Yeah.
and all that.
You're going to inspire a lot of people.
I hope so.
Yeah.
And then my other goal is I'm 47 VO2 right now, which isn't bad. You know, it's considered in the excellent category for my age, but I want to be over 60 VO2 by the time I turn 60.
Okay.
And I want to see how close I can get, how far away from 47 towards 60 I can get in these 2 months also. So there's lots of stuff going on.
Yeah.
But I wrote it all down
I got it all. I'll put it in my notes too.
and I'm posting it. So
Yeah.
it reminds me every day.
Dude.
And in fact, even especially on the days when I don't want to do it,
Yeah.
when my subconscious
Having that
is telling
why.
me. But there's the why, but then there's also the other brain training techniques because I'm going to use my own brain type test for this too.
Right.
So for those superpower hacks,
Dude.
it'll be fun.
It'd be awesome.
Fun. It's about the journey too.
It is about the
You
journey.
know? It's about
Yeah.
having fun in
It's
the
fun.
journey. That's the important part.
Because we'll remember these workouts,
Yeah.
especially those ones that you don't want to do, like the days you don't feel like doing them or you think you could skip, or it's like, you know, you're already killing it and you could coast for a day or two, but you don't. Because that's the difference maker. Because let other people coast. This is,
Right.
you know, where you're going to show everybody else what happens when you don't, when you keep your foot on the gas.
Yep.
You know, 8 weeks ain't that long, man. It's like, what, 56 days? Like, that That ain't that long to go all in on something.
That's right. 100%.
And dude, if it's the beginning of July, in mid-August, you're gonna be in insane shape.
Let's do it, huh?
Dude, yeah, let's go.
Here's my coach.
Yeah.
We're gonna make this happen.
Yeah, we are. It's
Yeah,
game
buddy.
on.
Yeah, buddy.